Right, hi, I'm Kevin McDermott, and I'm with the company Imagination, which is based in the UK, and we are an IP company, which is a little bit unusual for this type of conference, but we produce processors that go into silicon. The silicon goes into end devices. We talked about sensors and nodes, and ultimately build on the Internet of Things. And I'm fortunate enough to stand here today and say that IoT is in my job title, so I'm very happy to talk a little bit more about this. So, as an IP company, we're great. We build these processors. We do graphics. We do MIP processors, PowerVR graphics, and then in Sigma, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. So these go into fundamental building blocks across the Internet of Things, everything you know. So as a good marketing guy, you have to have a block diagram. A chip has processors in it. Processors are great. Processors run software. Software is great. It does a number of things. As you add more and more applications, more and more things, you start to get into the combination of things which have unfortunate effects. So this is typically referred to as security. So you have a large application that has to be maintained, debugged, and certified. As you add more and more applications, you find that they have unintended consequences, overlapping activities. How do you keep them separated? So my colleague likes to talk about the CIA and the KGB. They need to be secure, isolated, and separated. In these applications, you need to give a container that will run something interesting, but keep it separate to the rest of your critical system. And so in the smart city application, lighting is one that we haven't talked about much so far in this conversation. But your light bulbs need to be quality of service, your mean time between failure. How long are they going to be up? How are they going to be surprised? And this is moving now the business model to lighting as a service. Your street, your power, all needs to be managed and looking at this data. So you need to have secure services, manage data, and keep everything isolated. We've got some links there. You can learn some more, and we'll talk about this when we get later in the presentation. Thank you.